Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome back to God of War with Dude Long Couch. We are on the quest for the fabled chisel so that we can get into one of these other realms so we can get to the highest peak, which is theoretically what our wife wanted. I was thinking about that, and it actually seems a little dumb that she didn't leave us more specific instructions because we fought tooth and nail to get to this one peak, and when we finally got there, we're like, well, this must be the place, and then Mimir was just like, no. If she said this, and it's probably this peak over here, and we're like, ah, shit, we almost did it on the wrong peak. But it's like, wouldn't she tell us, like, more specifically so we were sure of what we were doing? Seems dumb to me. Anyways, I think we got some kind of puzzle to work out here. Let's see what happens if we shoot this. We're going to free the beard, which is one of my favorite social progression movements. Alright. I guess we gotta knock all these loose. So if we just keep spinning these around... Oh wow, really? Okay, I see how this works. Nailed it.
Careful! My shop's right here!
You have 80,000 shops.
Once you retrieve the whetstone, please take utmost care while handling it. It is a priceless relic, after all.
Okay.
There's something over there.
Yeah, I'll try and keep that in mind, Sindri. But also probably not. So, may I jump over there now? Here we go. I have a feeling this is going to culminate...
Heading into that building?
Yes.
You think there's something inside that'll help us break the ice and get to the chisel tip?
No.
I'll keep thinking.
I could just tell him, but I'm going to make him puzzle it out for himself. Which I actually agree with. Use your noggin, kid. Now, I'm assuming that this whole little excursion here is going to culminate in some kind of really difficult boss fight. Kind of like the dragon when we came out of the cave. And I'm kind of looking forward to it, but I'm also kind of dreading it. Shit!
Here we go!
That's a traveler, isn't it? Okay then. I guess we have to do this now. Why is he walking like that? Is that his battle stance? Okay, okay. Ah! Oh, you know what? This guy's not nearly as tough as the last one we found. He's only level 4. And I want to say the one before that was like level 6. That seems like it's doing almost nothing. I do wonder if light arrows would be better against this guy. Because they're supposed to have like an explosive property, right? That doesn't really seem to be doing much either, so... Yeesh. That was quicker than I thought it would be. Okay. So I don't think the boy's gonna be much help in all this. But that's okay. That's good damage. Okay. I'm gonna have to use my Spartan Rage most likely. There's a dude up there. Shit. Hey, buddy. Could you quit doing what you're doing? Too late on that one. Come on. There we go. Oh, boy. How about another one of these for you? That didn't do as much damage as the first one did. Alright. Wolves. Light him up, please. He's not getting stunned by anything I'm doing, guys. Okay. Oh, thanks. Where did you guys come from? Don't know where you came from, but I know where you're going. To hell. Yeah, that's right. Dude. I can't get over how weird this guy's stance is. That's not working so great anymore. Right. Ah! Did my single dodge instead of my double. Hey, this guy has the shield on his back that the tooltip talked about so long ago. Alright, since we have some Spartan Rage here, let's use it up. Yeah. This guy doesn't like that. Alright, we'll save the rest of it. Look at this guy. He's not so big now. Come on, buddy. What you got? Well, that does do a really good job of protecting them. But not from that.
I think you got him.
Bitch. Travel's End. Alright, we got our first traveler, guys. Encounter more of these heavily armored swordsmen by thoroughly exploring the lands you traverse. Okay. 1 out of 4 is our first objective.
You have potential, boy.
How about a bestiary entry? Yeah. So this is a traveler champion. He has a huge shield on his back, which makes breaking through his extremely tough armor even tougher. Yeah, I feel like the arrows were very ineffective throughout that fight, which makes me sad.
What do we do with that?
We will show it to the dwarves.
Oh, Traveler's Armor Shard. Craft the Traveler's Armor. Travelers are some of the most powerful and well-armored enemies we fought on our journey. The last one we fought left behind a shard of their armor. I would bet Brock or Sindri could use this to craft an armor set for us. In fact, I bet they could build one that's even stronger than the armor the Travelers themselves wear. Well, that's intriguing, and I'm going to need to do that, like, immediately, so am I allowed to leave this area? Where did I even come in from? The store here, I think? Seeing as how we have Sindri right back here. Oh, that's actually farther back than I thought it was. I don't care. I'm gonna go see if I can do it. I don't think I can, but I really need to know. Like right now. Sindri! I have something to show you.
Could you take a look at this?
Honestly, I don't have much else going on right now.
Good.
The travelers. Oh, disgusting. Smelly, covered in God knows how many little beasties, but gorgeous armor. Let's see if I can't make something more sanitary. Yes?
New recipes unlocked.
Yes, come in!
Fucking awesome, guys. Okay, Breastplate of the Traveler. It requires more shards than I have. And it's really good on vitality, not so much on defense. That's surprising to me. But it slowly regenerates a protective barrier that absorbs a single attack, which is pretty nice. Yeah. Okay, probably the same for the rest of this stuff too, right? Oh, some of these require more than one kind of part. And this is still not even really as good as my Tears Gauntlet. Although maybe it would be once I upgraded it. I wish I could, like, see what it looks like fully upgraded and compare it that way. Yeah, about the same with that.
Well, don't buy anything on my account.
Oh, I won't. Don't worry. That actually doesn't look quite as good as I was hoping it would be, based on how tough those dudes are. I mean, that guy wasn't insanely hard, but, you know, he was the same level as me. And he got some good shots in. They're a little weird to fight because they're very unlike any other enemy that I've encountered so far. But still not, like, ridiculously difficult by any measure. The higher level ones, they're the ones that are trouble. Pretty much anything that can kill you in one hit in this game is going to be an issue for me. Because I get too ham, you know? Ah, look at this right here. Wonder what this does. Swing that sword around. Wait. Do I want it facing a certain way? Am I going to drop it down? Guess not. Okay. That'll factor in at some point.
Come here. You knew this place? Before?
I came here on a diplomatic mission once, trying to broker a peace between Asgard and Vanaheim. That war. So many lives lost. What I didn't know was Thor had already gone on a killing spree of giants.
What did the giants have to do with the war between the gods?
Nothing at all, lad. That's the tragedy of it. They took no side in that madness. But Odin's paranoia is surpassed only by Thor's lust for blood.
Bloodlust of Thor. Ooh, I didn't think it would let me make that jump. This seems like a really likely spot to stick a raven. Flying around somewhere. Guess not. Okay. So we got that chest. Now let's move this thing back. I don't know if I can move it to the left at all. Yeah, I think it's just backwards and forwards. Whoa, stop. Stop right there. Nope. Okay. This is one of those deals where you don't have precision control. It moves in increments. So if you move, like, even a little bit, you're committed to, like, a certain position.
Huh?
I'm not 100% sure where I want this right now. I think, like, one section up. Or maybe I'm just supposed to run outside. I don't think it would actually let me jump up there. Yeah, okay. Don't need that health. What was that dangling sword for? There's a chest up there, too. This is one of those deals where I don't know if I'm meant to be able to solve this yet. If I keep moving it far enough, will it, like, twist off? I don't think that's how it's gonna work. Although, that's a climbable surface right there. So if I was to, like, knock it down while it's in this position somehow, it's not gonna let me do that, though. Okay, we're gonna have to come back to that. I think maybe I can come down this way first. Look for a secret over this way. Is this the way I was supposed to go?
Another crystal. Just give the word.
That actually surprises me. Oh. I can move it back. Okay, hold on. I thought this was going to be the secret way, guys, but I think I actually left something behind back here. Which I'm not okay with. It's weird how sometimes you can just climb directly to a place, but other times you have to jump. And you have to angle the camera just right. Alright. 1800 silver. Not much, but still an amount that I wouldn't have wanted to leave behind. Okay. Come on. This is a little janky right here. You gotta get it just right so that it gives you the prompt. For fuck's sake. I think it's just easier to do this. Right. blocked off. So, all right, boy, get ready.
Oh, you got most of it.
But not quite all of it.
Well, a stealthy plan it is not.
Now we must free the other strap.
We do?
Yeah. Question is how. Also, we're really lucky that this is set up right here, just the way it is, or else this plan would have never ever worked. But at least I can get this. I really like how many chests are in this game. Even though we're at a point where a lot of it's just stuff that's not super useful or interesting, it still gives you that satisfaction of just picking stuff up all the time.
Why are we going up when what we need is all the way down there?
Think.
Well, the chisel tip is under thick layers of ice, so melting it won't work.
Correct.
And there weren't any shattered crystals nearby for me to shoot, so that's not an option.
Correct.
That just leaves smashing the ice. We need something ridiculously heavy to... Oh, I get it now.
Good.
You'll get there eventually, kid. Don't worry, I didn't really know what was going on either. You can take some guesses, but you never actually know for sure. This is Sparta? I see a really nice chest down there. Where is that? That's close to Sindri. Oh, that's the one that I couldn't get. That's the one by the sword. Okay, so...
How are we going to turn the hammer so it lands near the chisel tip?
Not possible. We cut it free, write it down, and figure out what comes next after.
So your plan involves a whole bunch of luck then.
You are welcome to suggest a different one.
Yeah, I don't really have any better ideas. I'm just really kind of trying to bask in this level design. It's pretty straightforward, but it's a marvel to look at.
What now?
Hold tight.
Now we release the strap. Hold on, let me make sure I can't see anything from up here. I kind of doubt they would put collectibles all the way up here because it seems like we're about to ruin this platform forever, which would make them missable. But yeah, okay. Oh my god.
This plan seems ill-advised.
Jump!
That didn't work. It only fell a little ways.
Well, that's just too bad. Find a way to the hammer's head. I really appreciate Kratos' habit of just calling, like, referring to people by whatever noun most aptly describes them. Like, it's not Atreus, it's boy. It's not Mimir, it's head. Like, that's all the respect he deigns to afford them. And here we have the last piece of the runic armor, which, not going to be using.
Oh no! The floor's collapsed. There's a sand bowl, but how do we get to it?
We cannot.
I think he's saying, you're going to have to do it, kid.
Boy.
There you go. Make it happen. The good news is, this doesn't seem like the kind of place where we would have to have a fight. It's a very small area.
What does it say?
When time itself is disarrayed, the forward path is retrograde. Retrograde? It's It's backwards?
Those symbols. The seasons?
Yeah, but the order's all jumbled. Shouldn't it be winter, spring, summer, autumn?
Why start with winter?
It's from a song Mother used to sing.
Don't I know that one? Winter that
Quiet, head.
doesn't like music either. Got it.
Okay.
Write it.
Var, Haust, Vetter, Sumar. Nuh-uh, that wasn't right.
Right, so we've got to rearrange these and then have him write it. So what did he say? Winter, spring, summer, autumn, I think is what he said? Is this going to be the kind of deal where I hit one and it rotates like multiple? Winter, spring, summer, autumn. No, this is way more straightforward than that. If my calculations are correct.
Boy.
Vetter, Var, Sumar, Haust. It didn't work, but I know that's the order in the song Mom sang.
Oh, retrograde, backwards. Yup. Okay, should have picked up on that immediately. Okay, so we want... This is going to be easier to go by symbol. We want snowflake, flower, sun, leaf. Snowflake. Flower. Sun. And leaf. Now, this should do it.
Boy.
Haust, Sumar, Var, Vetter.
Atreus. That word.
Thola. It means endure.
Try it.
Thola.
Endure what? Oh, it is going to be a fight.
Well done, lad.
Write it again.
Thola. Horizon! The energy's lifting the platform.
Keep writing.
Thola. Thola. Thola.
Head. How is this possible?
I guess temporal magic. Dangerous stuff the High Vanir gods used to play around with. The ability to freeze time.
Cool.
Happened to be a favorite of Njord himself, in fact.
Used to. Why did they stop?
Well, turns out stopping time keeps the sun and moon from streaking across the sky. Unfortunately, it does not stop the wolves that chase them, always looking to sink their teeth in. After that, they decided it was best to leave time alone.
Yep.
I can't get to the bow.
Alright. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? This isn't bad. This isn't bad. Actually gonna save my runic attacks. Because I imagine we're gonna have worse stuff dropping in. Alright. Away with you. Here we go.
The energy's lifting us. It's halfway up.
Awesome. For her health first. Come on. Not gonna give it to me. They're not gonna do it, guys. Too far back. There it is. Yeah. Perfect. What a bitch. Oh.
Oh no! The energy lifting us is almost down to nothing.
Does that mean we're on a timer here? Is that what's going on? Yep, I guess that's what that means. So I guess we shouldn't be holding back on using our rune powers. I was trying to be strategic. Alright, come on. I also see some things we could shoot up top there. I don't know when that comes into play. If we just knock everybody off, that'd be ideal. Everybody leaves. Get off my platform. Doesn't work on these guys. Alright. Now we'll do this. Ah, shit. Doing that to me. Jerk. Oh! Thanks, Mimir. He tried to help me.
It's clear.
Back to writing before the floor collapses.
Hurry up, hurry up. Again?
On your right, we're blocking it.
Okay. So far, so good. Ow. Ow. Okay, screw this. Knock everybody off this way. Come on. We're dodging it. Throwing a couple wrinkles into this whole equation, guys. Yeah, I was gonna say we're gonna have at least one more.
Not again.
Oh, fucking nightmares.
Almost there.
Jesus Christ. Never stop shooting these things. Ever. Always be shooting them. Ow! Hold him, kid. Or not. Are you kidding me? Shit. This is getting bad, guys. There's a revenant! Ah, come on. Yes, I knocked her off, but I'm almost dead. Gone. Who else? Who else?
Boy, he needs help.
Shit!
Boy.
Did I do it? I think I did it, guys. Got a couple of real lucky knockoffs there. Oh. Oh. Okay. both throwing at my kid.
Father, the ball dropped away.
Blow him up! Blow him up!
I'm ready.
Jump!
That was nerve-wracking, let me tell you. Revenant Summoners. She tries to summon nightmares often, so we need to make sure we interrupt her to avoid being overrun by them. I didn't even realize that was what was happening in that fight, because everything was happening so quickly.
You did well,
Thanks.
the boy.
Just having a little fun, you big grump.
We've discovered the Hammerhead, guys. Man, I am really grateful that I've spent time going around and leveling myself up with side quests, because I can't imagine what that would be like if I was, like, a level or two weaker. That probably would have really, really sucked my balls. Like, both my balls just would have been sucking them all day long.